C-clamp and pull that flat and glue it back, there won't be any damage, and I can just trim this back right here and just iron in a piece, and I think that would be okay. I plan on putting some graphics down here anyway, but as far as the shipping costs and the return, I'm trying to develop a relationship with the people that sold me this airplane, and if I could save them a few bucks from having to return and exchange an airplane, which he did offer to do within like 30 minutes of me writing an email. He called me on the phone and said, "We'll get you a new airplane, we'll get you taken care of." And I told him, I think I can just go ahead and fix this and we'll save the shipping, and he offered me a partial refund on the airplane. Pretty nice guy, and he's also going to send me the white covering that matches this plane. Kind of cool. So here's the back end. You can see it's notched out for the elevator, and it's slotted for the pull. So it's going to be kind of cool. It's all pre-drilled for the hinges in the back, and give you an idea what it'll look like. We'll set this up here. It's a pretty big airplane, and I really want to tell you how much I paid for it, but I don't want you guys to tell me I wasted my money. When it does well and it performs well, then I'll tell you what I paid for it. The inside, I've had it off, and the inside structure is pretty beefy. You know, the landing gear area, they don't have a block to cover up the gear, but it does have a bunch of like blind nuts, and it's bolted like three different ways. There's 4 bolts inside holding a landing gear structure that holds that block in, so it's just not a glued block with a plate like I've seen before. I wish it was recessed for the wing roots, but I'm not going to complain because my Hangar 9 airplane, like my Showtime, it has that same outside wing, so I'm not too upset about that. It comes with a landing gear that's aluminum. It's not carbon fiber, but it does have a carbon fiber wing tube, and it comes with a pilot and a gas tank and a whole bunch of hardware. Carbon fiber tail wheel with a tiller arm, so it's kind of cool. Let's look at the cowling. I haven't seen that, so see what that looks like. That's a pretty big cowling, and the wheel pants are right here too. So it's got nice wheel pants. So far they look nice through this foam. I'll probably go ahead and paint black checkerboards on these. But these are fiberglass, and it's got 2 screws instead of just 1 to hold it straight onto the landing gear, which all the other ones I have just have 1 screw, so that's kind of cool. Has 2 blind nuts that are in a double supported piece of fiberglass. It's a pretty nice wheel pan if you ask me. Look at the cowling. They put these hoop style cowlings in a lot of these ones from the newer style, like the ones that are made in China, like Gold Wing and all that. So, well, that's pretty nice. Looks pretty good, nice and big and fat. So on the sides for knife edge and for Harriers and stuff, gives you a nice flat spot in the front. See how it looks? Yeah, that's nice. It fits perfect, and it just bolts in from the front. So that's kind of nice. Nice cowling. Since it's going to be electric, there's no reason to cut anything out. It does have a tube inside, like a little fiberglass tube for the exhaust that runs down the center. I don't know if you can see it from here, but right here it's like a mouse house. It's got some kind of like fiberglass tubing to run the exhaust back, and I assume that you cut the bottom out to get the exhaust gases out the bottom of the plane. So that's it. As I go through this build, I'll document what I'm doing and share it on the forum. Thanks for watching.